Yes, indeed. Good evening. Good evening. Friends, if I may call you that. Yes. It is I. Elias B. Worthington, amateur historian, aspiring accordionist, and, for the better part of the last century, the Sons of Town Hall's unofficial archivist. In a few moments, two brave, handsome men will step onto this stage in this venerable old house of prayer. They will open their mouths, and heavenly song will pour forth. You may be fooled into thinking that they are brothers. Yes, in fact, they hail from quite different lands and have absolutely nothing in common. Indeed, it is a miracle that they even met in the first place, let alone built a raft of junk and began traveling the world, sharing their songs. And so, we give thanks to the gods that they found each other. In today's all too divided world, where hope can be hard to find and harder still to hold, George and Josiah inspire us to dream, to rejoice, to believe that there is still goodness in this world. It is in that spirit that I invite you to silence your phones and your mouths, to ready your hearts and your ears, and to put your hands together for the incredible Sons of Town Hall.
Thank you so much. Welcome. We are the Sons of Town Hall,
thanks to our unofficial archivist, Elias B. Worthington, for stepping up and doing such an incredible introduction.
Good to see so many churchgoers here.
If you just turn to hymn number 251.
If Elias's introduction didn't fill you in on every question you may have, we hope that this song will answer the rest of them. And as those of you who have seen us before know, we encourage, in fact, we insist that you sing along as much as possible tonight. Don't let the fact that this may be the first time seeing us or hearing any of these songs prevent you from just jumping right in. Occasionally I will cue you on words, but don't wait for that.
I was born in the wake of war. My daddy lost all he was fighting for, but I never agreed with what he believed. I crossed the ocean as a stowaway. You know the sea don't listen to the prayers you pray. I was knuckle and bone when I washed ashore.
And I'm the son of a butcher man. Blood ran thick through both my father's hands. I was always afraid when the work was through. Mama said you better find your way. I wish I could, but I can't keep you safe. There were tears in her eyes, but I didn't cry. I said, blow, wild winds blow, Lord, you know I've been sinking low. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, wild winds blow me far from home.
I kicked around for a year or two. You know trouble slips through every crack in you. If I had more to lose, well, that too would be gone.
I was running from the past, I know. I worked so hard, but I had nothing to show. Something needed to give, I just couldn't go on. I said, blow,
Wild winds blow,
wild winds blow,
Lord, you know.
Lord, you know I've been sinking low.
Wherever I wander,
Wherever I wander,
wherever I roam,
wherever I roam,
wild winds blow.
wild winds blow me far from home.
Then one night there was a change of fate at the old Star Pub by the dockside gate. It's strange who you meet when you need it the most.
Looking back, it's where it all began. We crossed the ocean for another land, and we heard a song through the salt and stars. Yeah, wind blow, wild winds blow, wild winds blow. Lord, you know,
I've been sinking low.
I've been sinking low.
Wherever I wander,
Wherever I wander,
wherever I roam,
wherever I roam,
wild winds blow.
wild winds blow me far from home.
Come on.
Wild winds blow me far from home. Wild winds blow me far from home.
I spoke briefly of my family background in the meat industry in that song. And it was kind of hard for me growing up. I was surrounded by a lot of very big, powerful, slightly angry men who went into their work every day to just slice up flesh. And then I come along and I decide to travel around the world with just one other man on a raft singing with a very high voice in harmony. But there was always this measure in my house growing up of, what made you a real man? How much hard work had you done? What was proper hard work? And we know, looking around, we can see some real hard workers in this room tonight.
Maybe you've felt this before. Maybe you're slamming a sledge into stone and, it's 3 o'clock on a Wednesday and you're wondering, what the hell are you mining for?
Working man will go up to heaven, a lazy man will get slammed back down if he sleeps all day. My hands are hard like the rock that I'm mining, my 8-pound sledge comes crashing down till the light goes away.
I'm broken every day, but I'm not gonna give up, no way. 'Cause I got 2 hands for the hard work that lies ahead.
I'm a muscle-bound man.
That work's gonna break you.
I got
Strong shoulders to carry the weight of any working day.
I'm a solid man.
And that weight's gonna crush you.
Yeah, the rhythm of life and the pace of the season tells me that work is waiting for me, 'cause I'm hungry again. I break my back to put food on the table, 12 hours straight, breathing in dust just to feel like a man.
And I'm broken every day, but I'm not gonna give up, no way. I got 2 hands for the hard work that lies ahead.
I'm a muscle-bound man.
That work's gonna break you.
I got
Strong shoulders to carry the weight of any working day.
I'm a solid man.
And that weight's gonna crush you.
I got
2 hands for the hard work that lies ahead.
I'm a muscle-bound man.
Now work's gonna break you.
I got
Strong shoulders to carry the weight of any working day.
I'm a solid man.
That work's gonna crush you. Working man will go up to heaven. Lazy man will get slammed back down.
Maybe if you've spent much time alone at sea with just one other man, then you know that you run out of things to talk about after like 3, 4, 5 hours. Still well in sight of land, and we really had to scrape the bottom of the deck to come up with new things to do. And
One day my friend Josiah here reminded me that there was this great game that we could play called Name the Saints.
this would be a good one to play in here, actually.
Sounds fun, right?
It's, well, I mean, here's how you play. If you don't remember, one person names an attribute, and the other player, names that saint. You know, and the fewer attributes that person needs, the more points they accumulate.
Such fun. Hours of fun. Apparently it's what got him through his childhood.
It was the only game we were allowed to play on the farm. I say travel. You say. I say animals. You say. I say the saint who pulled the thorn from the lion's paw. You say.
Someone actually say thingy. We're in the house of God. Don't say thingy, just at least throw a guess out there. Saint Thingy.
This is the saint who's painted very, very thin, very old, with a skull, a stone, a pile of books. Saint.
Well done, 3B. No need to see me afterwards. You can go out for lunch.
You did well.
Well, I don't know if we'll make it through the cold months. The wood is gone, the ground is frozen. Ain't it cruel how fast a God can turn his back on the eve of the harvest? The heavens crack. Oh, hear me, St. Jerome, help me understand. Oh, help me, St. Jerome, be a better man.
When I left old London town, my hands were clean, my pockets full, and the path was shining. Oh, but who's to judge a man on days like these? Desperate times call for desperate means.
Hear me, St. Jerome, help me understand. Oh, help me, St. Jerome, be a better man. Don't take away the thorn from the lion's paw. See what you'll find there at the break of dawn. There's a beast I've learned that lurks inside us all. Push me down too long, gonna tear down the walls. Oh, hear me, St. Jerome, help me understand. Oh, help me, St. Jerome, be a better man. Oh, come back, St. Jerome, help me understand. Oh, heal me, St. Jerome, make me a better man. Make me a better man. Make me a better man.
Thank you.
Pardon the interruption. Gentlemen, wonderful singing you're doing out here. I have some wonderful news. Whilst you've been creating magic for the good people here, I have been back there meeting with some very powerful, deep-pocketed gentlemen in an effort to secure you some sponsorship. And whilst very few of them wanted anything to do with us whatsoever, or indeed, I should say, you, I am proud to say that I have actually got one. And he had quite an interesting accent when he delivered his pitch, so I am going to do my best to recreate our new patron's advertisement now, as follows. You got loose bowels? You tired of having to jump off your horse and dig a hole every 15 minutes? Worried about bull snakes when you bend over? Well, you might have dysentery. Try Titus's Tightening Tonic, a secret family recipe that's been keeping cowboys in their saddles for over half a century. Do yourself a solid and pick up a bottle of Titus's Tightening Tonic today. Ask for it by name at your local apothecary. Thank you very much.
That'll help a bit, in a couple ways. We're gonna sing for you now. It's actually our oldest song, but we realized when we were looking at our extensive logbooks of notes that we've never actually performed it before.
We wrote it approximately 117 years ago.
You know, you may recall that we served in the war together, and for us it was actually, it was scary a little bit, but it also was decent employment for us. Tent was waterproof. We got
Food,
fed
often.
Sometimes food.
Occasionally.
You know, and of course we didn't really have anyone but each other waiting for us at home. But we heard a lot of stories from a lot of younger boys than us who actually had someone special that was that was hoping that they would come back, that was sending them letters, that was, and we would talk about this around the fire. We would listen, we'd hear their stories, and so we penned this one back then.
When you kissed me goodbye, I was only 18. We would marry upon my return. Now there's a hole in my chest where my heart used to be, and the cruelest of lessons in love I must learn. Oh, how I long to wake every dawn in the arms of Avery, and not have to be traveling on. Oh Lord, why you punishing me? Now I'm no longer sure who I'm fighting for, and I'm no longer sure who would care. See, the promise of you kept me safe through the war, but the news that you're gone stole all of my prayers. Oh, how I long to wake every dawn in the arms of Avery, and not have to be traveling on. Oh Lord, why you punishing me? So each night in the camp with the fire burning low, and a single shotgun by my side, oh, I unfold the letter, every word that you wrote makes me hold my head in my hands and cry. Oh, I hold my head in my hands and I cry. Oh, how I long to wake every dawn in the arms of Avery, and not have to believe that you're gone. Oh Lord, why you punishing me? Oh Lord, why you punishing me? Oh Lord, why you punishing me? We spent an interesting few months running with Ernest Shackleton back in the day. Shackers, or Ernie as we like to call him. He was obviously had this harebrained idea of going to the bottom of the world, and he needed a couple of idiots to share that dream with him, and we were right there for the taking.
First, we assumed he just wanted us aboard his vessel to show him, like, we had been through the Roaring Forties a couple of times, and we thought he just wanted our nautical advice, but it turned out he was having a hard time getting funding. And so what he was really looking toward us for was marketing. And clearly he looked at us and thought, those guys are doing a couple things right. Maybe they could write me a song. And I don't even know why we're explaining this to you, because it's why most of you probably are here to hear this one again, because it caught on quickly, and it is what is responsible for allowing him to go on that mission and explore for the crown.
It's also very much like the song that's given us our career.
And
Every band has a defining number, and this is ours.
I do have a request that, please don't leave after you hear it. You know, I mean, we have other things that we've been working on that we're proud of as well. It's not our only hit. Thank you. I have a high hope for us, though, collectively, that we're going to be able to recreate that cold voyage together by singing our hearts out on this one. Sometimes it helps to stand if you're not already standing, and to put your arms around each other, and to maybe strip down a little bit so that you feel some of the cold air moving through the room.
Antarctica,
Remember it?
it's who we are. Come on. Antarctica,
There you are.
it's who we are.
Come on, let's really get it going. Let's really sound slow. Great harmonies there. Right center.
We're not afraid of anything. Come flowing ice, come howling wind. No man, no beast can turn us round. No ghost, no God can stop us now. Antarctica, is who we are. Lean into the wind. No, we won't fall. No, we won't fade. Nothing will break the bonds we've made. I'll give my heart, my strength, my soul to stand upon the last unknown. We're not afraid of anything. Come flowing ice, come howling wind. No man, no beast can turn us round. No ghost, no God can stop us now. Antarctica, it's who we are. Antarctica, it's who we are.
So in a couple more songs, we're going to take a brief intermission and allow people to take a look at our dry goods stall that we've painstakingly sailed over from our last stop. And I want to just point your attention to a couple things in case you missed it on your way in. Tonight we have a number of tinctures and salves and cures that I think may help a few of you. Titus's tonic is over there as well. We have The Adventures of the Sons of Town Hall, our debut album. This is a record that some of you may possess, but others you, I'm sure, don't yet. And we worked on this for 80 or so years, not knowing for a long time that there was even such a thing as recording. It's made our lives greatly easier. Now, I know some of you may be laughing, haha, because we don't have a way of playing vinyl these days, but that's fine because this is obviously a beautiful portrait as well, and it looks good just as a piece of art hung on your wall. Two handsome fellas in their early 20s adorning your rogues gallery, maybe beside either side of your bed would be great. In addition to the record, which is also on CD, we have a more abstract but maybe a more functional rendering of us, which is the Sons of Town Hall tea towel. A lot of people came for Antarctica and to pick up a few of these. Now, in Cardiff last night, someone actually purchased a set of 16 in the hopes of making a quilt, covering the guest bedroom. So there's that, and then of course, if you would like, tonight we have, if you follow us on any sort of social media, which is something that is beyond us, but we are on, and you show us some proof of that, I'm not sure if you have, I guess if you have some sort of parchment contract that shows that, we will give you a free gift. We'll actually, George will tattoo you.
Very steady hand. I have.
We have postcards, we have other things as well we'd be happy to give to you if you so follow us. I'm going to play you a love song now that's on our record. Actually, the next two are on that record.
It's a song about what happens when two men fall in love with the same woman at the same time.
Yeah, it's not funny.
In the early hours of morning, wait for the dawn, I creep across the floorboards, I pull my sweater on.
back, I swear I'll stay. Louise, I'm knocking at your door. I wanna hold you like before. Louise, I know there is more. Louise, I know there is more. Louise, I know there is more.
Hello, if I may insert myself again. Perhaps not the right choice of words. I'd like to remind the good people here in the pews that after the next song there will be a brief intermission, long enough to perhaps purchase a beverage and peruse the dry goods stall. I do believe there are enough albums and tea towels for each of you. After the break, we shall reconvene for an even more angelic set of songs, hard though that might be to believe. Are there any questions for me? No, fine. I'll see you shortly.
Mr. Elias B. Worthington. He was in the wash tub and then he went to war. Hard to know how that could be. She was in the footlights, then crawling across the floor. I've been trying to trace the line between sky and ground, her and him, then and now, you and me. One day in the meadow, you looked up at the sky, thought you heard an eagle scream. You were in your red dress, it must have been July. I pulled you close to me. Out of all the questions, the hardest one is why, so we don't even ask. Just close your mouth and kiss me, and time will pass us by, and you and I will last. Through thick and thin, from dawn to dusk, lose and win, you and me.
Who wants to see Josiah dance? Give it some clap. If you clap, he'll dance. Come on, clap.
To war, hey, hard to know how that could be. You were in the footlights, they crawling across the floor, then tried to
Just a line between young and old, love and war, green and gold, you and me, from dawn to dusk, sky and sea, line between you and me, the line between you and me. Thank you. We'll see you after the break.